really is Toll Tuesday. Look at that. Even War Child. Hi, guys. Welcome to Leave Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. Yep. I know I am. Definitely had a day, but I'm here. I'm ready for some Toll. They always help. And thank you to our super alpha patron, Cora, for sending in the rest of Songs from the Wood. Today we're going to be listening to, oh god, how do you pronounce it? Is it Pibroch? Pibroch? Hold on, I'm going to sound it out because I'm a big boy. Alright. Pibroch? That's my final answer. Pibroch, Cap in Hand, and also Fire at Midnight. There's also Jack in the Green and the Whistler. We'll be doing next week, I'm guessing. I didn't want to put, 3 songs and then 1 song. I like doing 2 and 2, so this will work out. This one is back to back. It is the last 2 tracks on the album. There's also bonus tracks that I might do as well if that's what Cora wants. I don't know. There's Beltane. I think that's a track as well. So yeah, we've done all of side 1 except for Jack in the Green. I've already done Ring Out Solstice Spells for my Christmas special last year. So we're almost there, guys. This has been a very interesting album. It's definitely their most natural, we always talk about how they're just, like old world music. This definitely feels like the most English, old timey, I don't even know, like court, kind of like the King's Court kind of music, and I love it, man. It's out in the woods kind of stuff too. Like, it's such a healthy mix of the old and the new, and they're just so good at balancing that crazy act they have. And we love our Toll around here. So enough chit chat, let's go. God, I hope I pronounced that right. Y'all are gonna be roasting me. All right, Pibroch, Cap in Hand, and 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, Martin.
There's a light in the house, in the woods, in the valley. There's a thought in the head of the man who carries his dreams like the curd slung on his shoulder, bringing you love in the captain's hand.
It's almost like ambient kind of song, or intro at least.
And each step he takes is one half of a lifetime. No word he would say, but you understand. So he bundles his regrets into a gesture of sorrow, bringing you love, cap in hand.
Oh, Barrymore's got that roll down. Oh, wow. John and D. Ah. I love that we're 4.5 minutes in, and I still really don't know what this song is going to end up as. This really does feel like music from the past. Like, that's crazy. They do such a good job at that. That's so crazy, man. From old to new, and just nothing at all. Yeah, John and Dee definitely add so much to this album and everything they're a part of. God, seamless transitions. Barrymore's been getting down too.
Strength labors by the fire. Strange boots in the hallway. Put my cap on my head. I turn and walk away.
God, he's such a good writer, dude. What a good motif. Those two hits are so good. What a good album, dude. This is crazy. And then it's what? Fire at Midnight? I think that's what it's called. Yep, Fire at Midnight. And that's the last song of the album. But we still got 2 more to do. We'll do those next week. But these seem to go together. Hopefully they do.
I believe in fires at midnight, when the dogs have all been fed. A golden toddy on the mantle, a broken gun beneath the bed. Silken mist outside the window, rocks and you slip in the dark. Too much hurry ruins the body, I'll sit easy as a spark. Kindled by the dying embers of another working day. Go upstairs, take off your makeup, fold your clothes neatly away. Me, I'll sit and write this love song as I all too seldom do. Build a little fire, it's midnight, it's good to be back home with you.
Wow. Oh, hell yeah. I'm air guitaring. Martin has been on fire this entire album, bro. Listen to Glasscock too.
Kindled by the dying embers of another working day. Go upstairs, take off your makeup, fold your clothes neatly away. Me, I'll sit and write this love song as I all too seldom do. Build a little fire, it's midnight, it's good to be back home with you.
That it. Damn it. Now I wish I had the other 2 tracks lined up. But I'd be pushing it. And then if I did 3, then I'd only have 1 track to do next week. So, whatever. That was actually a really pretty song. Felt like it was sort of a love song of sorts. I don't know to what. Both songs kind of felt like the flip side of each other. Like the first one felt like kind of love but almost rejection at the same time. But then the second one felt like love but acceptance and like mutual love. I don't even know where to start. I'll say this every video. I don't give a fuck. They blend the old world and the new world sounds so well. I've never heard anybody do it like this. It's just it's kind of mind-boggling how good it is. Like to be able to, and how almost easy it sounds. Like they're just, you know what I'm saying? Like they make it sound so easy, but they're mixing like entirely different sounds and styles and everything together, and it makes it work so fucking well. Like it's one of those bands, just like the Doors. It just makes me angry at how good it is and how easy it probably was. I know they put in a ton of work, you know what I'm saying, but they make it just sound so easy. Like I said, the transitions are so seamless from the old kind of around the campfire sound into a full-on electric guitar solo. Like it's not that, it's really hard to do that. It really is. And it's just like it's nothing to them. Every song is like that. It's just eventually, now after, goddamn, how many albums have we listened to by them? You guys have really got me on a Tull kick. I just realized that. Holy shit. I think we've done like, what, 5 albums now? I know we have 2 songs left to finish this one. We did Passion Play, Thick as a Brick. We did Crest of a Knave, War Child. We did Minstrel in the Gallery. So this is like the 6th album. That's the most albums by any band on this channel I've done, probably. And that's all thanks to you guys, and I really appreciate that. But yeah, it felt like, honestly, I don't know what it was a very different song for them. The Pibroch or Pibroch, I don't know how to pronounce it. Probably not even close. It's I don't know. It felt like it was almost like an ambient effect kind of song. Like they weren't actually playing like a structured section of things. Like they were just making sounds to to fill a certain whatever, I guess, for the song. I don't know, because it kind of felt like they were going in circles with things. Like it didn't, like it would lead up and then go back down, lead up, go back down. Like it didn't really feel like there was a climax or like a resolution almost. Like there was the very just sort of, I don't know, I really liked that spaced out sort of organ and synthesizer section with Dee and John. That was honestly my favorite part of the song, to be honest. And then I really enjoyed their parts in the second song as well. Like I didn't I don't know. I didn't really notice them as much, I guess, in the previous tracks from this album, except for the live one we did with like Hunting Girl and Velvet Green. That I noticed them obviously because it was live, and they showed him getting up and running away and coming back. It was hilarious, man. But it just, they make me feel it's so natural feeling. It's so right, like it just feels like this is the music our ancestors would listen to when they were bored, or when they just wanted to be entertained, or they needed guidance, or they needed just some kind of solace. And that's what music, I think, has offered our species for millennia or more, because they had music in Babylon, you know what I'm saying? Like, how long ago was Babylon? A long time ago, like at least, what, 3,000, 4,000 years ago? 2000 BC? I know the Egyptians, and they were building the pyramids. I bet they had music. You know what I'm saying? Like, music has been around since we have, probably since however we started. You know what I mean? It's obviously a hotly debated topic, but I bet ever since the beginning of our species and we had our 2 thumbs and our brain stem, we were making music, I bet, of some sort, like just to entertain ourselves. Even when we were, if that's true, even when we were primates, I bet, they have ways of making a beat. Like, I don't know, man. I just feel like music has just been, it's just ever been evolving, and then like it's for centuries from, because they had like all kinds of lutes and all, like instruments have existed for thousands of years, and there's probably even ones we don't even know about. Like they probably had stuff back then that, if my theory of things are correct and we've risen and fallen multiple times, I feel like I just imagine the instruments they had, and the music they made. Like if we did exist in this imaginary 6,000 to 12,000 years ago civilization, what kind of music did they make? What kind of music are we gonna make in the future? That's what scares me more than anything, because the way that things are going now, it's just gonna be AI made music, because no one's gonna. I mean, of course, there's always gonna be people that want to make music, but like not on a mass scale. Like, even on the radio back in the day, you guys had good fucking music that made you think, or it made you feel. Nowadays, it's just mind-numbing dance nonsense. Like, they just want you to move your head, and oh, that was a good chorus. And that's so sad. I feel like we've stripped the arts for everything there had left, and that it's just the bones now. The emperor has no clothes. Like, like everything is in the light now, and it's obviously always been a dirty business, but man, the shit comes out and it's just like, holy shit, dude. But if I had to pick something, obviously Ian and his flute and his acoustic guitar skills are just off the chain. And his vocals in the second track as well, I thought were really, really good. He always brings his A game no matter what, and his lyrics, I think, are always top notch, especially in Cap in Hand. The way he came back and circled back to leaving with his cap in his hand, or he entered with his cap in his hand too in the beginning. Like, I think it's cool when you can do that with lyrics, and he basically told a whole story through just music. And I don't know exactly what that story is. I kind of wish I had the lyrics up, but I was focused like on the organ and the guitar, and there's just so much going on that track. Like they were just playing notes basically to fill the sound space and just like the soundscape and fill the space and then kind of just move the parts along. It was very I've never heard them do that. That's why it kind of took me off. It took me off guard there for a second when I was listening to the first couple minutes of it. I'm like, what are they doing, bro? Like, it's good. Obviously, it's Tull, but like, I'm like, what are they going for? But then eventually, I was like, okay, so that's the point. All right. And then, what's it called? See, I forgot that quick. Fire at Midnight. Felt like a very nice, sweet love song and a great song, I think, to end the album on. Sometimes you don't always have to have the bangers at the end for the last track. Sometimes it's good to, especially when it's an album like this and it's such a natural feeling album, and it's a good way to end it. I think with a sort of love song that is the flip side of the one right before it. It's a really good album. I still have 2 tracks to listen to, so next week will be Jack in the Green and The Whistler. Thank you for joining me for this journey, guys. We listened to a lot of Jethro Tull. A lot of Tull. And I've got all these albums. We still have to do this one. We haven't done that one. We've done this one. We haven't finished that one. We've done this one. We've done that one. So, even the ones I have, I still got stuff to do, So this band's catalog is immense. And then there's, Roots to Branches, too. Like, there's just so much shit that we could listen to. And, I'm very excited for it because this band is amazing, and I haven't found anybody like them. There isn't it's sort of like Zappa in a way, and like not like genres, but there isn't a band that I've heard that sounds anything close to what they have, And the same thing with Zappa. I haven't heard anything close to what he does. I've heard bits and pieces of things that are like kind of Mothers of a Mention sounding, but not Zappa himself, So they're a very unique band, and I'm very glad to have discovered them and to have such great people, such as Cora, to guide me along, and you guys as well. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. And I'll see y'all next week for the final 2 songs of this album. And like I said, if I had to pick something, I don't know. It's all great. I can't really pick anything. I'd say Martin's guitar, Barrymore with his all his extra percussion noises he was doing back there, and then honestly, John Evan and Dee Palmer were the heroes of the middle section, and then those really nice little synth parts it felt like in the second song as well. Honestly, like I said, I'm just gonna keep listing things. We'll be here all day. All of it was good. I really enjoyed both those tracks. Even though at the beginning I was kind of lost, I didn't know what they were doing, but eventually I caught on. So thank you for watching. If you all know, we have Patreon right here. That is a picture of it. There's a link in the description. If you join the $15 tier or up, you get 1 free request a month. I just posted the May Patreon thread. You can just post the song name, artist name, hyperlink the video if you want me to do an exact video so I don't mess it up and we have to do a redo and blah blah blah. I hate doing redos. There's a Discord server. If you join any of the tiers, you get access to all of our block videos. We have hours and hours of full album reactions, all the stuff that YouTube doesn't want, all the block stuff, it all goes on there. There is a shit ton of stuff on there. So you can join any of the tiers, like I said, and you can get immediate access to that. And there's a lot of videos in there. And there's also a PayPal link in the description as well for tips, requests, and anything else. Thank you for watching, my friends. I will see y'all later. Bye.